Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Larry. Here comes the Eastern Assassin. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
The reach, how on earth? How are you going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Caution being thrown to the wind. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That's straight hurting. Nice counter shot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax. Win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. They're both trying for a knockout. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Fantastic punch. And he scores with the counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him...
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
I think he's set. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're back into the...
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. The jab doesn't quite connect. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. One moment changes everything, especially in this a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. The jab's working.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he gonna punch himself out, though? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. Talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punches coming from every angle. And this with that jab. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope...
That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be...
There's the bell for round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Just misses with that left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good job defending the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a...
Listen, he's smart.
Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They both want the knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods, taken out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2 but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook.
focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. Come on, you're switching up.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch starts. Switch starts, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Alright, let's reset. Switch stance.
Next time.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Box.
That's it. Set it up with a jab, though. Set it up with a jab, and then look for your power shot. Singles aren't working. Start doubling the jabber. Look for the left hook over that right hand.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
Let's do it.
Look at me. Look at me. mind on the job. Ignore it. Ignore it.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back in.
Do your business.
Keep it guessing. Jab up, jab down.
And time.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. Right. Let's go out there and...
Let's fight.
Get back to the game plan.
do it? You've switched off completely.
Let's do it. Come to me.
Come on, what you doing? Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Forget the crowd.
That's Gator's head. Break him mentally. All right, now you're switching off. Get your mind back to your focus.
Let's go.
Make him pay. Good. Roll. Come back.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?